As of the release of this video, Diablo 4 just dropped, and you're probably wondering if you should buy it or not, so allow me to provide some insight. Diablo 4 has been in the making for around 6 years now, and there's been a few hiccups along the way.
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
You can play on your tablet too.
In all seriousness though, we should thank Diablo Immortal because it made $100 million in its first month, and it 100% all got put into Diablo 4 and Bobby's pockets. My general rule of thumb is if I spend $1 on a game, I should at least get 1 hour of playtime out of said game. I spent $90 to play this game over the weekend before its release. So the question is, will I get 90 hours out of this game? Yes! Absolutely, yes, you should buy it. Okay, that's what you clicked for. Don't forget to like and subscribe, thank you. What was that? You're wondering why? First of all, you can tell this game has been in development for a while because it's absolutely gorgeous. The art team snapped on this game. The grittiness, the texture on the tiles, the shadows, the light rays, the ambiance. This game is really, really good looking. And it's smooth. I haven't experienced a single bug yet. Diablo 4 introduces a kinda open world experience. When traversing Sanctuary, you will meet many players, especially in the towns. Now I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really converse or interact with these players, but they were there, so that's kinda cool, I guess. The open world really does feel alive though, having players walk by, having different world events, different world bosses. There's a lot to do out in the wilderness. Strongholds are areas that are mini dungeons in themselves, and by completing them, you will unlock a new town hub, giving your actions some real effect on the world. A super cool feature. Good job, Blizzard. In this open world, you will also find side dungeons. I really enjoy these. Each dungeon feels different enough, even though some of them had pretty similar objectives. We really didn't run into many repeat end bosses. These dungeons give a nice break from the campaign. The dungeons are a true Diablo experience, an almost mindless hack and slash through hordes of demons. In each area of the game, you have map rewards for clearing X amount of dungeons, or doing X amount of side quests. These rewards will be gold, skill points, increased murmuring obols, which are essentially blood shards from Diablo 3, and some other rewards, really incentivizing you to clear the areas and explore the world, and really experience all the work that the team put into it. There will also be these altars of Lilith scattered throughout the world that act as almost paragon points. These altars will give permanent stat buffs to every character you make. Again, another reason to explore the world. Or just go on Icy Veins and find a guide. Now it could be because I'm a barbarian player and Barbies feel really good right now, but the class design is spot on. Each class has a unique mechanic, Barbies have weapon expertise, and Necromancers have their Book of the Dead, really giving good flavor to each class. This might be controversial, but I really like the new talent tree given to us in this game. It's very digestible and easy to use, really allows you to make a build that you want to play. Like this spin build I've been using, because if you're spinning, you're winning. So I would say we have a good feel for what the game offers as a campaign and open world experience. I won't give any spoilers and I won't be going over the end game, but I'm going to link a video to Nino MMO's video down below who covers all of the end game stuff. The cinematics in this game are phenomenal, very well made, and all the quests, even side ones, are voice acted and very compelling. Whether it be performing exorcisms or helping this guy find his eyes, every quest has a very satisfying story and satisfying conclusion, and really immerses you into Sanctuary. And what would a Diablo game be without treasure goblins? However, for us, every time we found one, the butcher was right behind it.
Oh my god.
The butcher is a super clean mechanic that they've added to dungeons. He kind of acts as a loot goblin, if the loot goblin was on steroids. Almost every time we killed the butcher, which was a hassle every time, he almost always dropped a legendary. And if he didn't drop a legendary, he dropped a butcher specific drop, really rewarding you for taking the time to kill him. He even dropped this sick legendary for Whirlwind. And like I said, if you're spinning, you're winning.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic.
Playing this game in a group of even just 2 people is a really good time. Using modifiers that work together, double immune bubble legendaries, the ability to buff the shit out of each other to nuke bosses. This game is a very, very good solo experience, as well as an experience with friends. Honestly, I don't have many negative things to say about Dibbles 4, but there are some. For a $70 game, I personally don't like that there's a cash shop. But honestly, it is a live service game, so I can see why it's there. Luckily, it's just cosmetics, for now. The character customization is better than previous Diablos, but I was definitely left wanting more. Now let's talk about the paying $20 extra to play the game over the weekend. This definitely just felt like a cash grab. The season hasn't even started yet, and we were not able to create seasonal characters. So other than playing through the campaign, there is no real advantage, which could be considered a good thing. Unless Altars of Lilith affect seasonal characters. So depending on when Season 1 starts, people who bought in potentially have an advantage on those who didn't. But don't take my word on that. And as far as problems with the endgame, I don't know. I haven't been there yet. All in all, should you buy the game? I did, and I don't regret it. I can see myself dumping hundreds of hours into a single character and still not quote-unquote finishing the game. So there's a lot of really smooth, really good-looking game ahead of you. Oh, and Blizzard, if the 6th class isn't Crusader, I will literally come to headquarters and pee on your Lilith statue. Watch me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're feeling generous. Later, homies.